Let's get into the next 70 URL then. Deliverer. Created for the 70 URL 2025. Try to locate important person to deliver your message to. Get items to help fight off enemies. A lot more I want to do with this. It's very limited right now, but I had a lot of fun making it. Credits. Big thanks to the team behind Rolling Cash. I used their Moonworks project as a starting point for this game. The palette is Lovecraftian Lens. Fonts are M3, X6, and Beaver. I used Chiptune for the sounds. The game was made by one Jelideo. And, well, let's just jump into it then, shall we? Alright, more info, running away. AVG says hi. Blah, 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 blah. And there we go. Alright, well, full screen with F. And that just basically, like, you know, is a bit of an issue there. Let's try it again. So pressing F will full screen it, but I'll also skip this window. W and S, inventory up and down. Equip with E, drop with D. A with act, arrow keys to walk. U and J sounds up and down, full screen with F. I don't see a help, by the way, here, so... That's something you should probably basically have, by the way, like, you know, a help screen. I wonder if I can actually load like a second instance of this game just to have. Yeah, I'm basically opening a second instance of the game just to sort of play the game. So basically, you use arrow keys to walk around, U and J for sounds up and down. I don't hear anything, by the way. Not sure if that's basically, you know, maybe it's like sound effects only. That could be a thing. Equip, drop, and act. That's at least listed here. Arrow keys and stuff for that. So you can see which way you're facing with the arrow key. So what is the purpose of this game? Try to locate the important person to deliver your message to. Get items to help fend off enemies. A lot more I want to do. Okay, so I just have to find someone. That seems to be the entire purpose of this game. Just find someone. Well, not this way. I'm wondering if the enemies will react if I basically close enough to them. Right now, there's sort of like, you know, just hanging around, not doing anything, so not too threatening. You know, I have to wonder, what does act do? Equip, drop, and act. I'm not sure what act is all about. Oh. That was convenient. They attacked each other. Okay, so they can't pursue me. And I can lose them too, so that's good to know. So you get close enough to them, they'll react to you. And apparently by we can wait by running into walls, which is, you know, I'm not really a big fan of like being able to wait by like running into walls. So, ground, irregular stone, rotting orb, and moist debris. Nope, well I press A there. So you can run into corpses. But he killed someone there. Now I have no idea if I equipped that or not, but whatever. Okay, destroyed the corpse, because why not? So yeah, your inventory includes the stuff on the ground. Okay, good to know. No idea if this is a weapon or not, by the way, but I'll take it around for now. Can I chop down the wood? Yes, I can. So yeah, if you want to make a path, you can. Good to know. Is that who I'm basically trying to get to? Silver greatsword and archivist tomb. Equip. Equip. Can I not move? Yeah, I'm equipped too much. Okay, so drop that maybe. How do I get into this like area here? Marbles, rotting orb, and marbles. This is a very big dungeon here, apparently. I wonder if this is going to be a game where I have to press A to sort of like interact with enemies, by the way. Fen Blade, Vernon Tome, and Transient Blade. Yep, you can use the greatsword here to attack with. Maybe each of these have different effects. Sneak glove, interesting. Okay, how do I get in here? Okay, so that obviously let me do something, the tome there. Okay, so that's a weapon of some sort. There's a sneak glove. Let's drop this. Equip the sneak glove. So that's a weapon. By the way, you could actually make the items like a little bit more visible on the map. It's kind of hard to tell, like, you know, that this is an item here. Unless you like really look, you know, specifically at it. Let's pick up this. And we'll drop that. I want to, like, you know, it just, it's a generation problem here, possibly. And like, I just forgot to generate a door. That does nothing, apparently. Zappanic guy doesn't do anything for me. Marbles here, don't really care about marbles. I mean, what's the point of the marbles, I wonder? Yeah, not really seeing any, like, you know, anything specific happening with that. Well, I lost a bit of HP there, but well. The right boot. There's a Nos tooth. They kill each other, apparently, those guys. Moist debris. What does this do, I wonder? I'm not sure if that guy was running away from me or just what, but whatever, he died. Is there a sneak glove? I'm slowly getting killed here because, you know, Not really playing smart, but well. There's that tome again. There's a gilla gland. So there's like another spell type of thing. There's another tooth. There's Gillis syrup. Oh, that healed me. I am slowly dying, but not quite dead yet. Okay, let's just try restarting the game and see if it's basically an issue, basically, if, like, you know, something that's didn't load or something like that. There's a twisted saber here. I'll note the hatch is not very strong apparently, so. There's a Chris Claw. There's a dented sword. Yep, there's a way in. That guy's not dying, is he? There's a light great sword. Oh, we finally killed it. Let's equip that then. You died. Okay, well, it is possible to start getting there and do some damage. This is probably a level generation thing that happened to me there, so. There we go, Gill Gland. We'll equip that. There's the right boot again. Gil Glen again, don't care. There's the way in. Okay, we killed it. There's his little chitin again. The Crystal Claymore. We'll equip this and let's drop this. Drop that. Good enough. Where is he? There he is. Thank you for this very important letter. With this knowledge, I will do great things. Pressing any key to restart you one. Okay, so a very, very simple type of roguelike, but at least it does work. So credit to the developer for that. Not much more to say than that, so take care.